guy who said all officers come to main lobby on trade chat, and yeah, we try to go, but I didn't go there, but my other officers have gone there, but Bruce said we have to stay here.
Yeah, if you're not vested, just stay here right now. He did talk to me on Discord. That's why I got back on. He does need assistance. I will let you guys know. So watch chat if we need you. All right.
I think come ahead, officer down. Hey,
It's not really a green zone, but just depends. We're not really trying to do nothing crazy, but we just wanted you guys to say sorry to Mia right here because she don't even want to talk anymore. And like, she used to always be talking. She said you guys were just a little too excessive with the pat downs, and she didn't feel comfortable.
All right, ma'am. I'll look into this. I appreciate you guys talking to me about it. Like I said, this is also one of my higher ups. This is Kyle Morgenberg. He's a colonel here. I'll fill him. Do you want to fill him in on what's going on as well? I'm sorry to make you repeat yourself, sir.
Yeah, of course.
What's good,
We had a run-in with your officers a bit while ago when we were stopped by them. They decided to pat down my female member right here a little too excessively due because she's a female, you know what I mean? But we just didn't appreciate that. And I didn't want to talk unless my lawyer, Don, right here is present. If he's not here, I will not talk.
I know Don. Don's a good man.
And we want recompensation. We want
Like-
recommendation.
Okay, we can get
My
to that.
recommendation would be to continue coming to let us know if problems like that arise. I mean, at the end of the day, rioting outside PD is going to cause a lot of headaches for us and you guys. You know what I mean?
By chance,
Yes.
sir, do you have the officer's name that patted her down?
Yeah, I gave it to Bruce. But let me see. It was the Arlen Bowski. It was what was the other name? Hold on, sir. It was no, it was the Arlen Bowski for sure. It was also where the fuck is the guy name? I think it was Mike KP, Big Wealth. No, not Big Wealth. Mike KP, Jay Coley. Also, what else was there? And then the Arlen and then Taco D. Those specific names.
We want them reprimanded. We want to see that there is something being done.
Okay. So I can address this with them. Do you guys have body cam that you can send to me so that I can carry out disciplinary actions or have my higher ups issue disciplinary actions? Because I mean, I get you guys are here making a complaint. However, nobody will honor it. I wish we could without proof. I mean, you got to see it from our side. You know, if somebody comes in here and just makes a complaint against officers, we have to be able to support that. I mean, I'm not saying I don't believe you, because a couple of the officers you mentioned, this is not the first time, but we can't act on it per, like admin without being able to back it up. So does any one of you guys have body cam or proof? The fact that you were able to say their names off top of head would be good enough for me, but it's not going to hold up with my higher ups.
Damn. Yeah, see, at the moment when she's getting sexually assaulted, we don't think about recording that. You know what I mean? But
oh yeah, I feel that.
I'm honestly just disappointed within that because that's some bullshit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Donnie,
even without body cams, we'd like to see some type of action.
Donnie,
Make
do you
them run
mind
a
if
lap
I
or
ask
two,
her a
make
question?
demote them.
And even you yourself said this isn't the first time you've heard those specific things about the same names. You know what I'm saying? So they're obviously They were in the same car together. They're obviously all trying to troll people at the same different time. Like they're doing it all at once.
I understand that, and that was the problem, which is why they weren't able to be disciplined the first time, is because there's no body cam footage. But I can, because all of us have to have body cams on at all times. I do not have the power to request their body cams. That would be my deputy general. I could ask if he could request their body cams to see if there's wrongdoing, since you are like, you guys don't have it to provide. Donnie, do you mind if I ask Miss Leanne a question?
I do not mind. Mia, you are you able to speak?
Yeah, I'm good.
When the officers
just
patted
think
you
she's
down,
traumatized by that.
did they use macros?
No.
None at
No.
all. All right, so like
No.
this is our policy. When we pat down women, we have a specific macro. We have one for men, and we have one for women. So Bruce just threw it. You're supposed to use the back of your hands, so there's no like way to say that the officer groped her or anything. But their first move is that
he
they
used
are
his full
to.
hand.
All right, so the first move is they are supposed to request a female officer. If a female officer is not present, they are to ask Miss Leanne permission if I can do a back of the hand pat search. So you are saying that this policy was not followed?
That
No, it
policy was
wasn't.
completely broken. Both policies at that. The first one and the call of female off, yeah, they didn't do none of that.
Well, I mean, you guys wouldn't see that they called a female officer, because that would go into, like, how you guys have your faction chat? So do we. So you guys wouldn't see that. But, I mean, I know there's not any female officers on currently, so I can probably just assume that they didn't reach out for one.
I would like to see somebody supervising these police officers next time they're out patrolling.
Yes, sir. Give me 1 second. I will see if there's anybody higher than me on right now. I do believe I am the highest. Let me double check that, though.
This is just a real pain in the butt for a sexual harassment because I feel like one state's trying to cover it up for your boys. That's just my opinion.
I am absolutely
So
not
I
trying to cover it up. I was actually offline. I was asked to come here to speak to you guys and try to resolve this. There is nobody higher online right now, but if you guys want to wait a couple minutes, I'm going to log off and hop on Discord and see if I can get a DFG here to speak to you guys.
Yeah, man, if anything, we just want a good apology from you officers yourself, even if it's not from the officers them, because it's just not right. She doesn't even want to use her mic no more, and that shit's like not cool. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I can do that for you right now. I apologize on the behalf of my officers, and like I said, I mean, I don't know if this is the specific situation that they've been talked to before, but I know that they have been talked to before, at least a couple of the names. So this is not going to go unheard, and it will be dealt with. So I do apologize to you, Miss Leanne, for the way you were treated, and I apologize to all of you members, and as well as to your attorney, because this is uncalled for, and I absolutely assure you it is not being swept under the rug. I am the one person in this department, I'm not going to say the sole person, but I am one of the people that I will get on anybody's ass, no matter what their rank is in my department, if they are doing wrong. I hate favoritism, and I hate that nobody gets held accountable. I can promise you that.
And I mean,
That's-
you
that's
guys
the
don't.
point. That's why we
You
came
guys-
here, because there's really nothing ever going to get solved with it. That's why we start rioting. That's why we start doing things unless we come and actually talk to someone like you, Kyle. Never really met an officer like you, but you're really good. I really do appreciate the apology on my behalf. I accept it. Mia, I feel like she's just a little too new to this game, and just for her to experience that, because we've been on this game for more than a year, like I have at least. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit gets traumatized. Yeah, like it's not right. But as long as Mia's all right, we'll let you guys go on about your day.
If
We'll
you
hope you
want to wait
guys
one
visit
second,
and come up again.
it's not a DFG, but one of my generals did just log on. He's part of the administrative team. Not admin for the game, but admin for the police department because he has a suit. He is on his way up. He is called, so.
And I do want to sincerely apologize for our officers' actions as well. I mean, you guys dealt with me before. I usually play fair with you guys. I'm usually respectful.
Yeah, man, I know
So-
about you, dude. It's all good.
So I do respect back. You know what I mean? You guys didn't come in here cussing me out, yelling at me. You guys gave me a chance to speak and find out what's going on.
Yeah.
You can
How
hit
you
up
doing,
my
Mr.
attorney's office if you'd like to get your police officer to apologize to Mia directly. This is why I'm an attorney at law, so that I can open up these channels for communication and to serve my clients justice that they deserve.
And I completely understand, and I appreciate you doing this and handling this appropriately, and that we can actually sit here and have a conversation and not a shootout in the streets. This is Major General Angel.
Hello, my name is Major General Andy Pacas, member of Game Task Force of Florida State Police, Batch 0909. If everything okay?
My client here, Mia, was harassed during a pat down. The officers' names are here with G Money and she is sexually harassed. There's no body cams, but we'd like to see recommendation, something that can be done to alter this from happening in the future. We'd also like for the officers who had to give a sincere apology to Mia.
Okay, copy that. Do you have body cam of the guy doing that?
Nothing was taken on the body cam, so we'd like to ask you, Angel. I'd like to subpoena.
I understand, but if we have a problems, he's gonna try to defend himself. So we need to have body cams so we can reprimand them. But yes, we can talk to the officer that did it, and we can talk to him, and we're gonna get that straight that he will be able doing that.
I appreciate that, officer.
I'm so sorry, Rigay, for cutting you off. Georgie, to join PD, you need to do a cooldown of 3 days because you are a gang member. You need to get off the gang. After the gang, you can join the PD after 3 day cooldown.
This nigga fucking Paul already told that nigga Georgie how to fucking be a cop. Don't mind that nigga. We running our own thing right now.
Copy that, copy that. So he needs to leave the area or he's going to be charged with 1.7 and disobeying an officer. Georgie, leave the PD lobby, sir.
Like damn fam, you see we got our own little fucking art role play going on. The fuck are you trying to get involved for? Just get gone. Like shit.
It needs understandable. I'm so sorry I cut you off. So Georgie, can you please leave the area? This is my last warning to you.
Fuck it. Take him to jail.
Yeah, lock him up, bro. He's been trolling the whole time.
That's it. He's going to jail.
Yeah, I bet this stupid ass little nigga don't have a go to jail free card. He gonna be in there for a while.
Well, you know what I'm saying? We're just there's no body camera. We can't do anything. You know what I mean? But we appreciate your guys' apology. If there is anything else we can do, then you know what I'm saying, we'll surely do it. But as of right now, we appreciate the apology. She doesn't even want to use her mic anymore. She literally just joined the game 2 days ago. She gets pat down by an officer and he does this to her. It's not right.
And
You know what I
the
mean?
thing is, we do not allow men pat down females. But if there's no female online, we do recommend that we do ask their lady if we are allowed to pat them down because there's no officer female online. So we do use this one. It's with the back of my hand, so she don't get harassed or feel some type of way. Well, we need to ask for permission. So if they
Mr. Horatio, you are under arrest for 1.7 and 3.2.
Fuck you, bitch.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be provided for you. Do you understand your rights? I am also going to address that you are now convicted or now being charged with 2.4 debauchery for trying to talk over me, as well as 2.6 disrespect.
Fuck you, bitch mother.
And that is another count of 2.6.
Still in the lobby?
Mm-hmm.
You arrested? Why are you arrested?
What? No. Names had something come up with them, but it hasn't been resolved because there hasn't been body cam. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir, I understand. I'm so sorry. I just barely got on. I was not on like these two last week. I haven't been on, so I don't know what was been going on in PD. But I will be on from now on. So I'm gonna be watching out for those two names I heard right now.
All right, so I really do appreciate that.
Yes, sir. I appreciate y'all for being peaceful with us, and thank y'all for coming in the lobby.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
If anything else, I can help you out.
My lawyer Don, I need you to delete one of your friends lists so I can pick you up just in case a further situation like this arises. I would like you present.
And then I'll go ahead and get Angel and Bruce on here as well. And yes, anytime I can help.
Copy that. Copy that. Don't know you a lawyer now?
Yes, I'm running the Dawn Law Office.